Hello guys and welcome to a channel update slash schedule video. A big one. This will be a bigger one just because we're finishing up the Higurashi reactions. All of them were finally finished after like a year. So, um, with our main prime time series being done, we're going to be talking about that, how the future of Higurashi on the channel, and I'm just going to be talking about literally every series. So if you're a fan of any of the series on the channel, then you probably should listen in and get some information, because I'll briefly be talking about all of them at least. So first we got to talk about Higurashi. That's right, Higurashi will be finished. Um, Monday will be the review. Tuesday, Wednesday will be the J-drama. The next week, then the week after that, we'll finish the J-drama because it's only 4 episodes plus the review. So after that, Higurashi is finished. The adaptations are finished. Unless they release some sick new stuff, then we'll jump on that immediately, and that'll be pretty dope. Because if they do, we can actually react to it like on a weekly basis or whatever. But I don't think there's any like reveals for that. So technically, the live and anime reactions are finished. Aiden, does that mean Higurashi is gone from the channel? You've done the visual novel. You've done the adaptions. What else is there? Lots. The Higurashi slash When They Try Train is not even close to being finished. We have the console arts plus the extra arts that aren't part of the console arts, but yeah, extra stuff. We got Umi Neko extra arts, which I didn't even know were a thing until a commenter like mentioned them. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'll definitely do that. It'll be super dope jumping back into Umi Neko after like 8 years. um, and then we have obviously Sasonia, the brand new release. Um, but we are going to be tackling the Higurashi stuff first. And when is that happening? Well, I mentioned this a bit ago. But I do plan on moving it from prime time to secondary time. So after I finish my playthrough of Virtue's Last Reward, the replacement series, instead of being a bonus series from my choosing, I will be replacing it with the Higurashi visual novel. I'm just going to say consorts because that's probably what I'm going to start with. Um, and that will be 2 days a week, same time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, noon EST. Now, you did hear me right though. I'm going to be doing that after I finish Virtue's Last Reward, which means there will be a break before we start the visual novels. And you're like, Aiden, how long? I don't know. I haven't finished Virtue's Last Reward. From where I'm at in the game, I do think I'm getting closer, but I would expect probably a 2 to 3 month break, maybe just a 1 month break depending on how fast the game goes, since I'm like done most of the puzzles actually. So it might be shorter. It might be a 1 to 2 month break, maybe 3 months if I had to guess. If it's too long, then I will make some changes. I will probably just start it. I'm uploading at midnight as an extra series, but I do kind of want a break. For anyone new, I've been doing Higurashi for a long time, almost 3 years now. It took me almost like 2 years to read the visual novel. It took me a year to get through all of the adaptation stuff. So my brain's been constantly running Higurashi, and I love it. I do love Higurashi, um, but I do think a short couple month break before diving into the visual novels might just be a good thing. It might bring some more hype. It might freshen things up a bit. And again, it might not be that long. It all depends on how much progress I make through Virtue's Last Reward. And I usually do like a 45 to an hour video, so I, I do think it'll be like maybe 2 months is my estimate. My average estimate of how long. And you're like, Aiden, I can't wait. I need Higurashi content. Well, good news for you. I do not plan to leave you dry, even though it is a break. I do have some bonus videos planned. Um, the one I guarantee will drop within the break time is the Higurashi opening and ending tier list, where I look at the Higurashi adaptions and rate and rank their openings. and endings. I think that would be super fun. I think they have a lot of good openings and endings, maybe a little controversial. So that should be fun. That's guaranteed. Maybe this is a hard maybe just because it's a little more effort. I do want to do a drip list, Higurashi drip list. Maybe like do it on character specific, just because there's like a lot of new outfits introduced, where we basically just rank and rate characters' outfits. I think that could be super fun. I don't know. That's just me though. So that's two things. Obviously, there's the Higurashi May pull videos. That's kind of different. If you want to see me gamble, getting some rare Mions, rare Takanos, then you can tune into those, which happens sometimes on Saturdays. So there were, and if you have any idea about some bonus Higurashi content that you want me to do, let me know. But yeah, that's my Higurashi news. So basically, visual novels are next. Slight break. We'll move to Tuesday, Thursday. I will give you like an update when it's close to dropping to let you know. And some bonus hit, and I do still want to do some bonus Higurashi content while we're on the break, not to leave you completely dry. Sorry, awkward cut in. There will be no music, so it's less disruptive. I forgot to mention this in the video, but it's kind of important. Aiden, what are you replacing Higurashi in the primetime slot? I do enjoy anime reactions. It's a easy way of content. It kind of matches with visual novel readings. It's me reacting to, you know, the Japanese medium of stories, like similar in the vein to visual novels, and I think it's really fun. So even though we're finished Higurashi, I will have a prime time anime series I'll be watching. At this point, I haven't decided what I'm going to watch. Um, I think I will probably try something popular to try to net some more viewers. Um, We can always switch though. As usually when I pick anime series, it's either something I want to watch, something popular, or just something random. Like I would describe Cheer Boys as random. ID Invaded, which we reacted to, was a request actually. Um, like Kimi no Wa slash Your Name was because it was popular and it turned out to be pretty good. So we'll see. I think maybe I'll check out something fantasy related. I kind of want to get myself more into fantasy for reasons I might tell you about in a couple months. So maybe something like that. I don't know. It's undecided. But yeah, anime reactions will be taking the prime slot. And it will be something non Higurashi related. No Umineto. I'm not watching Umineto Studio Dean unless they announce that an Umineto remake is coming. If it is, then I will watch it. But for now, I don't really want to watch it. Yeah, quick cut over. Next, let's talk about rants. You know, my rants bros, the Alice soft chads. Now my majority of viewership. Who would have thought the day would happen where my once a week upload would make up the bulk of the channel, along with Higurashi, obviously. But Rant has, while it used to be 50-50, they have overcame them, which is surprising, but I do appreciate you. Obviously, there's not much to talk about for Rant. Obviously, we have been having troubles just from my past actions of not um, cleaning up my videos as much as I should. Um, And then the archive's still up if you want to download the old videos just in case something happens where I need to delete them. Now, Rant is all clean. But yeah, I just like the big question is, Aiden, what's the future after you beat Tachito? Are you gonna run it again? Are you going to move on? Well, I'll answer that right now. I will move on to a new game. I don't know if I'm gonna start from Rants 01 or go to Rants 5D, so I'll probably leave that to a poll where after I finish Kichito, I'll leave it up for a week and majority wins. Kind of like what I did with Higurashi. So where should I start with the Higurashi adaptations, old or new? Um, I do want to do a second Kichito playthrough just because, you know, it has a lot of replayability. I'm obviously missing a lot of stuff. I think if I do that, it would be moved to a extra slot, like a midnight release like I'm doing with Avanico. Um, just because I do want to experience some new stuff while also going back to Tachiko. But again, still going strong into Tachiko. I'll let you know when it's closer to that. Virtue's Last Reward crowd. My smallish Virtue's Last Reward crowd. What's up? I'm glad you're enjoying the game. You did hear me right though. After it's done, I'm switching to Higurashi, which means I will not be playing the third game. Yet. Maybe eventually. I mean, that's what I did with 999. I didn't immediately play Virtue's Last Reward. I had a pretty sizable break before diving into it. Um, it's a good game. I like it. The puzzles are fun, even though I'm not that good at it. And I can definitely see when I get a craving to do like escape room puzzles again, going back into it eventually. But for now, we will be cutting it after that. Um, but I do appreciate anyone watching it. It is a fun series for me. Um, Natsume people. Aiden, what's Natsume? It's my bonus anime series I release midnight. I try to do one at least once a week, but it's unscheduled, so maybe I'll miss a week. Maybe there'll be more than one a week. Who knows? That's the beauty with unscheduled series. I mean, that's going strong. Not much to say there. If you haven't watched Natsume, even if you don't want to watch my reactions, I really recommend watching it. I think it's excellent. Arguably the best anime I've seen on the channel. Is it better than Sotsu and Do? I mean, it's kind of hard to say since I'm such a big Higurashi fan, but it is really good. It also has Takano in it, so Takano's voice actress, I should say. So I think it's good. I guess the question is, there's like 5 seasons of it. Are you gonna continue watching it as the bonus anime after you finish the first season? I was like on the fence when I started it, but I love it, so I probably will. I probably will, even though it's not optically great. I have received recently a lot of comments saying, or I should say a couple, saying that thanking me for watching this and how it's great and how it's underrated, and I'm like, cool. So at least I'm getting some appreciation. I do, even if it's not popular, I do like filling the void of an unpopular series on the channel, being more of a niche. So Natsume will continue, most likely, after season 1. Horror stuff. Aiden, where's the horror stuff? You don't upload horror stuff. I mean, again, no horror. Viewer base was a lot lower. It's just something I enjoyed doing. I'm taking a break on it. I will probably eventually come back. At least like when October hits. I do want to play Dread Out 2, just so I have all the Dread Out series on the channel, since that's kind of my thing. But yeah, that not much. Horror's kind of suspended. I'm just too busy with Natsume and Evanito as my bonus stuff to really fit it in my opinion. Evanito, yes, that's my bonus game series. You know, the equivalent to Natsume for anime reactions. That's my bonus game series. I've decided playing on it. Decided doing a playthrough after, almost as like a thank you and a nod to my huge Alisoft following. And it's doing great. It's doing it's doing really well. Usually bonus series don't do well. I thought it would do a little better than normal just because it's Alisoft, but people are really enjoying it. So glad to play it. Are you down to play the second game? I don't know if it's out. Like, it will probably be out if it's coming out recently by the time I finish it, since my episodes are a little slower paced, since it's an RPG, etc. I don't know. We'll see. If I do want to do Tachiko, I probably don't have enough time to play the second game, but it's still a whiles away before we have to make that decision. So, but it's great so far. Um, I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to say it. Oh yeah. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I do want to shout out a channel. My dad is actually starting a YouTube channel called Tidbits from Japan, where he does like short 2-3 minute videos covering news and fun facts from Japan. He's very knowledgeable about Japan. He lives there. His videos are edited. They're much more high effort than mine. To be fair, he like posts his sources and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty cool channel. Maybe you guys would be interested since we cover a lot of Japanese content on this channel. So I'll leave his channel linked in the description below. If you do check him out, you don't have to mention me. He doesn't actually know I have a YouTube channel, and I don't like really like need him to find out. So don't be I mean, you can say, hey, Aiden sent me, but you don't have to mention the channel. I mean, I can't stop you, but whatever. But yeah, if you want to check it out, that would be cool. He's definitely trying a bit harder than I am, so. And they're pretty good videos. But yeah, I think that's it for my update. Thank you guys for checking out this update. Hopefully, if you have any more questions about series, specific series, some stuff I missed, please leave a comment. I will definitely respond. And if any changes happen, I will obviously just make a new video. So, thank you for checking out this update video, and see you soon. Bye for now.